Today I made $1,000 in under 30 seconds. It was actually 28 seconds to be exact, but in this video I'm going to be showing you the actual trade that made me $1,000 in under 30 seconds. And then I'm actually going to be showing you another trade that I was looking at today that would have hit on Dow. But this right here is the trade that I took today that made me $1,000 in under 30 seconds. Now, the reason why I entered this trade, and first off, you guys might be looking at it, oh, that looks small, whatever. I was aiming for a 1-to-1. 25 points, that's all I needed on NQ today. So we entered off an M5 and M1, okay? And when I say we, it's because I trade live with the team every single day, Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they caught this trade with me. So we have an M5 and an M1 level of demand in confluence. And then we also have this M15 down here. So that's 3 time frames, 3 levels of demand, the M15, the M5, and the M1, okay? Entry was off of the M5 level of demand, and then we had this M1 really close. So you can see price came down, tapped right into that M5, M1, and then pretty quickly got a bounce from there, started going up, and then you can see right here on the next candle, we went to take profit. It was literally 28 seconds from the time we entered to the time we got out, and I made $1,000. 28 seconds is crazy fast. Like, honestly, a lot of our trades are pretty fast, but I wasn't expecting 28 seconds. I'm not going to lie. So W day today on NQ. Honestly, it's nothing really exciting. It was just a basic setup with 3 time frames in confluence. I would have liked this M15 to be a little closer, maybe more like right here or something, but I figured this was going to go to a TP1 or TP2, but all I wanted was a TP1, so that's why I went ahead and took this trade. It looked like we were wanting to trend higher. We bounced off of these levels down here, right? This M15 and M5. If I go ahead and go to the M5, you can see we have a previous country candle right here. We wicked right into that level. If I go to the M15, previous country candle right here, we wicked into that. Then we started going pretty bullish from there. Got the push up. We were getting a pullback. And honestly, I just wanted to continue with trend because I said the main target on NQ today was all-time highs. And you can see we literally just blew past all-time highs. So the main target got hit on NQ, and we were correct, made $1,000 in under 30 seconds. Now, when it comes to Dow, this was the setup we were possibly looking at today, okay? So just put it at a 1-to-1 or 1-to-2, whatever, right? We'll do a 1-to-1. So we have some levels of supplies up here. I'm going to go ahead and talk about these first real quick. So price was pushing up. We had some supply levels up here. I told the team this is probably where we're going to get a rejection from to go lower, and this will probably be the area we get a move from to give us our entry, okay? So we had an M5, M15, and M1 levels of supply in confluence, 3 time frames. You can see we tapped into it, wicked into all those levels, got a nice rejection from these levels, and we started going lower and lower till we tapped into this level. And this right here would have made us plenty of money. I mean, we would have had a TP1, and this honestly went a lot higher as well. So our analysis was correct on Dow as well. We were kind of bouncing if we wanted to take Dow or NQ. We went ahead and took NQ. Honestly, I prefer NQ, but it's whatever looks best. We went ahead and took NQ and really can't complain making $1,000 in 28 seconds. But you can see we wicked past this M5, M15 a little hard, but the closure was still good. I mean, on the M1, we closed above that level right there. If we go to the M5, I mean, look at this. We just wicked right into it and got bullish momentum right off of that level. So it was solid for sure. Main target on Dow, I said it in the morning, was breaking past this session high. And you can see that's exactly what happened. Right around 11 o'clock, we broke past that session high and dipped back down, and then it looked like we broke past it again. Main overall target on Dow is all-time highs. I think Dow is due for all-time highs for sure. I mean, NQ's been grabbing all-time highs. We finally broke, actually no, we did not break above this level right here. If you want to check this out, let me mark this out. Look, we tapped right into that right there. So we really need to break above that. I think once we break above that level, we'll still have some good bullish momentum and main targets at all-time highs like I mentioned. Because if we go to the higher time frames on Dow, we do have a daily level of demand right here. I'm not going to get too much into it though, because I was just showing you guys these setups from today, the one that I made, $1,000 from, and then the one on Dow. So I'm actually not even going to dive deep into that because I doubt you guys want to hear it. You just wanted to hear and see about the trade that I took today. But anyways, overall bullish on Dow. Main target is this all-time high, but main target for the day was a new session high and longs from here, which would have paid off. But NQ, that was the trade I took today. This is how I made $1,000 in 28 seconds. Look how small a move it was, but that's all you need. You don't need to be going for crazy risk rewards, 1 to 5, 1 to 8, 1 to 10. No, a 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, whatever is plenty. I'm telling you. Today I went for a 1 to 1. Normally I trim a contract at TP1 and then trim my next one at TP2, but today I went ahead and cut the whole thing right at TP1 right here. So that's it for now, but that is exactly how I made $1,000 in 28 seconds. If you want to trade live with me, click the link in the description or click the link in the bio. If you want to have access to me one-on-one where I can teach you about personal risk management, my strategy, where you have direct access to me, where we have 2 one-on-one calls a week, go ahead and apply with the link in the description or link in the bio, and I hope to see you guys in the Discord.